What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the Calgary Flames Vancouver Canucks series preview. Definitely going to be an awesome Western Canadian battle between two, really upstart teams that no one saw making the playoffs. I mean, you got teams like San Jose and LA sitting on the sidelines, and these two teams really playing some phenomenal hockey. I thought Vancouver was on the road to kind of a long rebuild. With the new coaching staff and, with Ryan Miller. Obviously Miller's hurt, but, and Reddy and Rabati, the new additions coming in, really playing, some great hockey for them. Able to make the playoffs, and, veteran team like that, you don't want to pick against. Having said that, there's a young upstart team from Alberta with a lot of young talent, whether it's Sean Monahan, Johnny G, just guys like that are really, really great players in the Calgary Flames. And I love what Calgary's doing. Everything conventional wisdom tells you what the Calgary Flames proves to be wrong. Like, their puck possession was like worse in the NHL, and LA was among the best. And LA is sitting in the playoffs, and is sitting at home during the playoffs, and the Flames in the playoffs. You can't script talk. And I love Johnny Gaudreau as a player. Watch him play at BC. He's a big game player, whether it's for Boston College, for Team USA internationally, or now I think for Calgary. I think he's going to be what gets Calgary over the hump. As much as I like this Vancouver team, I don't like picking against this Calgary Flames team. I thought they were going to falter down the stretch, and LA was going to get that last playoff spot. Hasn't happened. Didn't happen, excuse me. And why start picking? Why pick against them now? Again, I love what they're doing, and it's not that I don't like what Vancouver's done this season. They have a lot to be proud of, but I think the Flames are going to win the series just because, again, conventional wisdom with this Calgary team goes right out the window. And, when you got a guy like Gaudreau and a kid like Sean Monahan, who is, I think going to be a phenomenal hockey player for a long time, at 30 goals this season, and I think he's just scratching the surface of what he'll become. You can't help but be like, wow. You're an R, but Yuri Hilder, had a great, phenomenal season this year as well. So, if Mark Giordano was in the lineup, it would be, I'd say 5 games, Calgary wins, but obviously Giordano's out for the season. So, give it to Calgary in 6. I think it's going to, or, Calgary in 7. Full 7-game, old school battle between, two teams with great hockey markets, two really, really passionate fan bases. And in Calgary's case, they haven't had a playoff game to cheer on in 6 years, and they'll be out there, the Sea of Red, they'll be excited for this, and likewise those fans of Vancouver will be there, just as loud and proud cheering on their squad. So. Again, I can't wait to watch this series. I'm really excited to watch, the young upstarts in Calgary. I mean, in Vancouver has, youth in the lineup as well. Obviously, Bo Horvat, among other players. But I like what this Flames team's doing. I think Bob Hartley deserves a ton of credit. And, we'll see what happens. Now, the Vancouver fans are going to lambast me for picking against them. But it's nothing personal. I like this Flames team. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's all I got. This episode of the Power Play with CJ. Flames in 7. Stay tuned for episodes throughout the season, throughout the playoffs, and beyond. Later, guys.